Okay, that right there is where the hole should be for when it's over in the strap position, this hole. So, time to get glue. Yeah, it's real close to the cutout. Okay, that's glued in position, and I glued that one back down again. And I need to drill out these two holes to the proper diameter. That one probably should be larger too. All three of these, the screw should just push through freely. Okay, got it all together here. Yeah, that one's glued on, this one's glued on. Put the screw through the thumb screw and put some CA glue on it so it'll stay into the handle. And yeah, it's all together.
Ride from the Ponderosa, and we grew up together, remember?
There you go.
You know, I think our younger brother is losing a little respect for his elders since he began making all that money.
It's good and solid.
You're right, Adam.
Good and solid enough, at least. So, yeah,
Oh boy.
I gotta think what's next. I'll be back. Okay, I need to try the bar in all three positions, get these holes, the threads on them started. And then it looks like the next step's going to be to put the strap lock button on the end of the bar here. Okay, there's the part position. And this is the strap position. That's more or less the way the thing's going to naturally hang, is at this angle. I'm tethered once again, so it's kind of hard to move the phone around. But yeah, so that's the strap position. And that's more or less the way it hangs. So it's definitely not, doesn't have neck dive, it's not neck heavy. Okay, got some wax on the screw. I'm not going to wait for it to focus. And got the screwdriver and the holes right there in the dark. So yeah, time to put the strap button on. And there we go. One strap button. I think what's going on is I don't leave it in one spot long enough for the thing for the camera to focus. So, but anyway, yeah, strap button. Okay, next step is to mount the jack, and it looks like I'm going to have to extend the wires a little bit. So, first step is going to be to unsolder the jack. Okay, got it disconnected here, and I was checking it out, and I think that I'm going to put it someplace like right about here on the bottom of the guitar. Because see, the leg cutout is going to be, get this soldering gun out of the way. Leg cutout goes like about here. So here's your leg cutout. So at the bottom right corner of the guitar would be either down here or like down here, kind of a thing. And I figure if your leg's going to be here, then if it's going this way and you've got a straight cable coming out of it, it's going to be kind of pointing the cable towards your leg, which is not a good thing. It's probably better to have the cable pointing out to the right of the player, to the player's right, instead of to kind of down and to the left towards their leg. So it's looking like back here is going to be the best place for it. And there are the screws right there. Okay, I just took the jack and spaced it in about the same distance as this thing. Held it up in position. Grabbed the micro drill and just started a couple holes here. And that's where the screws will go. I'll go ahead and finish drilling them out with the micro drill and then put the screws in. Okay, got the holes drilled, and it had silver screws with it. This is actually a silver jack that's been painted. But I just recently had these left over from something. So I was like, wait a second, I just had a pair of gold screws a minute ago. So I just grabbed these right quick, I'll use them. Okay, the jack is mounted. Okay, time to wire it up. Basically, I'm just going to run it here and behind the block. It'll go under the bar, straight down here to the jack. This doesn't have any this is just straight hot wire to the jack, and I wasn't planning any upgrades to that for this thing at this time. So all I need is another, maybe 1.5 inches worth of wire to reach the jack.